Happening, my lovely, wonderful people. My boss, an APC governor, hailed Peter Obi after receiving an award. An APC governor, the person he had to call on and greet and recognize was Peter Obi after he received an award. The truth of the matter is people exactly know, who to recognize for efforts that have been made and things that have been done. People know. And whether you like it or not, it is becoming real crystal clear. And so this governor, after receiving an award, the person he owed the awards to and he had to greet and recognize was Peter Obi. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The governor of Niger State, Umar Bango, has praised Peter Obi, of the former presidential candidate of Labour Party, for his recent comment on the need for Nigeria to become a productive country. Bango praised Peter Obi after receiving an award of leadership Governor of the Year 2023 in Abuja recently. We have clearly, deliberately taken over millions of hectares of land. So my boss, Peter Obi, you are very right. To what you have said, we have no reason to be poor. We need to start production immediately. People may not like you, but they must hear you because what you say is the gospel truth. You are a man of character, a real leader, a man that should be honored and celebrated. Thank you for speaking the truth. Nigeria needs to become a productive country. You cannot be out of poverty unless you start to produce, he said. Bango disclosed that Nigeria is blessed with abundant resources to feed itself and export, pointing out that Niger State is taking a lead in terms of agriculture as it has attracted over $1 billion agro business investment. Farmers are ready. Governor assured that there will be agricultural policies in Niger State. The state is peculiar and to Nigeria in general. We will have enough food, not only to feed ourselves, but to export. Watch in no distant time. Why commending the management and staff of the leadership group for finding them worthy of the award and pledged to continue to do the right thing. He says it is time that everybody rises up. So that's the Niger State governor. While receiving the award, the person's name he could mention was Peter Obi. He said whether people like it or not, his words, not mine. He said Peter Obi is a leader, whether they want to listen to him or not. He said is a voice that must be listened to. And he appreciated Peter Obi in no small way, talking about, how Peter Obi mentioned that if Nigeria wants to come out of poverty, they need to start productivity. Productivity needs to begin in earnest, not just producing to eat, but also to export. Okay? But also to export. So these are some of the things that are going on, and everybody's watching carefully to see how, the next couple of months will begin to unfold. We all know that, Nigeria was once a country that the Naira was so strong that people came from other nations, to seek refuge, to work and to earn money. Today, other nearby African country, their currency is a strong currency. Why? Because the Naira has depreciated. When the times I'm talking about was when every region had something to export. Every region in this country was duly productive, very productive. We have things, going on all over the country. We have things, we have granules, and export. We have a cotton, we have cocoa, you name it. We are doing well as a nation. Cash crop, production crop to mention but a few. Things were going very well in the country until the discovery of crude oil. Oh dear, that was the deep You know, when you plot a graph and it's going so high, all of a sudden there is a dip in the graph. That was where the dip really was. That's where it began to come on, and the dip began to, protrude even lower. Initially there was the oil boom, everybody was happy, and everybody forgot the farms. The farm was totally abandoned. Nobody remembered that cultivation will determine the next level, the next, the next layers of things. Nobody really cared, you see. And so these are some of the things that have happened, and everybody's watching very patiently, and we all want to see, what we must do in order for this nation to move forward. In order for this nation to move forward. Please don't forget, if Nigeria, if Nigeria becomes that nation that we are all, expecting, everybody will enjoy it. You don't need to know the president for you to apply for a job. Get it. The roads, all good. Power, water, education, going well. We will not be a laughing stock to other nations. We will not be. Then will not be a laughing stock. We don't have to jackpot, trying to look for greener pastures when when the land is green. The land of Nigeria is actually green. The land of Nigeria is actually green. So we need to be careful. We need to begin to ensure that we do everything, all the relevant things that must be done thoroughly, properly, decently, and in order. We cannot afford to share, to just allow, the nation to be shared with those who are hyenas. And their main mission statement is to grab the nation and run away very quickly. Grab it and run away very quickly. So these are some of the things that are happening. And whether you like it or not, we can't continue like this. We must rise up. We must rise up and do the right thing. Okay? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. Nigeria must move forward, and we all must do everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that this nation becomes the best, one of the best in the world. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe.